Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Ron Simplified Myers. I wanted to come and talk to you today about why the rich actually use cash value life insurance policies. Because you'll hear people ask, well, if it's such a bad program, you know, with the savings component in it, or cash accumulation inside of the policy, then why the rich use it? I mean, we've been told over and over, do what the rich do. Well, there are certain things that the rich can do, and it is good for you and I to follow, and there's some things that they do that you're not in a position to follow. Or it doesn't make sense to do, I should say. And cash value policies would be one of those things. If you watch any of my videos, you know I'm not fond of any policy that has any kind of cash accumulation in it. But the reason the rich actually use it is because they've taken advantage of pretty much most of the vehicles that they can use in order to avoid paying taxes. So they still have a bulk of money, and they want to find some place they can put it without having to be taxed on it. So they actually throw it inside of a life insurance policy. So now it looks like they're buying life insurance, and they're not harassed over where that money went. It allows them the opportunity. Remember what I talked about before about borrowing your own money. Well, it gives them the opportunity to go back in now and use some of that money, because again, if you understand cash value, what they put in, they're not getting back out. So the bottom line is they'll be able to get a bulk of that money and be able to withdraw it or borrow it, and again, still paying interest. If they die, they still don't get it. All that good stuff, it still holds true unless they have a program that has the option to give you both, which means they paid a lot more money because they actually wanted the cash. But bottom line is it does give them the opportunity to go in and take money out, use that money for whatever they want to use it for without having to worry about tax issues, because they can always say, well, this was a loan that was given to me. So anyway, it is a good vehicle, pretty much, to avoid paying taxes is the reason that they're actually doing it. All the negativity is still there. It's just for them, they're able to take advantage of the loophole in terms of being able to get to some of the money as a loan without having to worry about tax issues, because it's inside of a life insurance policy. So anyway, it's just a way to hide money is what's going on. And again, allows them to get it. Looks like a loan, so they don't have any tax consequences for it. But it's just another vehicle being used to hide money. But the average consumer, you are not in a position to be worried about hiding additional money somewhere. You barely, in most cases, living paycheck to paycheck. So bottom line is that's a vehicle that should be used for the wealthy, because they have extra money to start looking for places where they can put money. The average person, there's a whole bunch of investment vehicles that you should be taking advantage of, and cash value will probably never be a concern for you unless you got to that wealthy status. So anyway, I just wanted to cover that real quick, because I know you hear that where people go, well, we're supposed to do what the rich do, and if they're buying cash value, then it would make sense that I would buy it. No. You don't have the money that they have. That's just a different way, again, for them to put money somewhere else and being able to get a hold of that money. And it looks like a loan, so they don't have any tax issues. So basically, it's a nice little way to go around tax consequences. So anyway, I hope that made sense. And again, it ain't right. It ain't wrong. It is my opinion, and I look forward to talking to you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.